Today should be interesting. I'm on my way to go fish some new water on a river that I'm familiar with, but I've never fished this section. And it is 107 degrees out. So everybody always says, oh, you can't catch fish when it's hot, and blah, 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 blah. Well, I did notice the bite slowed down actually the last few days when it got extremely hot like this, but I'm still catching them. So we'll see what happens up there. Like I said, I don't know the water well. It's hot, but I'm still gonna get some trout. Tap in later when I get there and show you what it looks like. So I just pulled up to the spot, which you can see got ravaged by a wildfire not that long ago. Technically, this section of the river is closed. I'm not supposed to be here. They say the terrain's unstable, there's falling trees, and da-da-da-da-da. But I spend so much time on the river, I feel like I'm savvier. Sorry about the wind. I'm savvier than most of the people who are going to be out here walking around. And what I'm going to do is, the creek's right here. I'm going to jump into the creek and just walk down the creek to the river, just to try to stay off of this keep out zone. They can't keep me out of the creek, which looks really slow moving and snaky right now. So never mind, we are going to stay on this thing for a sec. I'll come back once I get to the river. Okay, so right now fishing a hit the Martin number 4, and I like a split shot about a foot to 14 inches up above it. Reason why: it helps the lure get down to where it needs to go. Also, when moss and seaweed hits this thing, it stops at the split shot and doesn't go down to my spinner and interrupt that spinning blade down there, which is already tangled. Okay, all right, so I got to make my way down this creek to the river. I tried this little spot. There's a few little fish in here. I don't know if they're bluegill or trout, but I'm just gonna skip it. So walking down this creek, get to the river. Walking down creeks, sometimes it can be even more dangerous than rivers, just because there's a lot of little shit to distract you and whack your head on and slip on and poke you and stick you and whatever. I love walking down creeks. A lot of people hate it, but I spent a lot of time doing it. I kind of know what to do and what not to do. Bring this walking stick with you, or a walking stick. I shouldn't say this walking stick. You just need one. Because most of the time I put my stick in front of me and then I walk up to it. And when you fall on a creek, a lot of times you're going to fall forward. So if you have something forward in front of you stabilizing you, your chances of injury go way down. A lot of bait fishing here. I don't know if those are baby trout or bluegill. Could be bass too, because this water feels warm right here. Those are definitely the next generation of fish. This little, I think I'm gonna fish this little area right here. It's got some water in it. Carefully try not to get snagged. I think those fish were bass. Super shallow, I'm gonna be careful. Do a little lob toss. Put it down there further. Shit. That wasn't the best cast. Get something around this rock though. Nah. Okay. We're out of here. Right down to the river. I'm doing a little fishing. A lot of little underwater rocks right here. Not a lot of shade. It's okay though. Catch fish in the sun too. It's easy to get snagged in water like this. It's kind of half the battle is staying out of snag central. I don't know what's up with my camera, but I just caught a nice brown trout. That's what he looks like. He's skinny, decent length. I'm gonna send his little happy ass back. There he goes. You know what they say? Where there's one, there's two. Where there's two, there's three sometimes, and so on and so forth. So let's get another line out there. I'm gonna do my drag a little shallower this time. Get it right around in there. Sometimes people ask me, they're like, what do you like catching better, browns or rainbows? And my answer is this. The big brown trout I catch are some of the biggest fish I catch. Usually the biggest fish I catch. But rainbows, I think, fight harder. So if you're into like the fight of the fish type of thing, I just want to catch everything. I don't really care what it is. Rainbow, you're gonna get your best bet for one of those epic battles. But catching a big brown trout, there's something about it. I don't know. I kind of just like both equally. I think they're both my favorite fish to fish for, are brown trout and rainbows. So I don't really care. This is a nice section of river. Gets deep over there. You can cast all around, all different directions. Don't see any reason I shouldn't be able to get a couple fish out of here. Big rock right here in front of me. Thinking maybe I should walk over. Oh my. There we go. Just wondering why that felt weird. Okay, let's throw that back in the same spot. Think about this rock right here. We're gonna find something. I'm gonna move over here in front of the rock. I don't have to go retrieve my cast up over it. But a beautiful place, even though all the trees are completely fried. Okay, about to dive this little run here. I was just swimming. Well, wasn't what I thought down there. Really not a lot of spots for fish to hide. I don't even know. I just actually took my head out of water and ran with the camera. So I'll watch you back when I get home and see what's down there. Alright, it's time to get some fish in the net. I mean, I got good water over here, this waterfally thing. This actually back in here looks good. Stuff along the bank looks good, so we're definitely getting some fish out of here. Let's do one right down the middle to start. Really good fish on, I think. It's not fighting hard. This might be a brown trout by the way it's moving. No, it's a rainbow. It's not as big as I thought. Sometimes rainbows are deceptively strong, and when they swim towards you, when they swim towards you, can throw you off. Oh, it's a brown trout. Yep. Brown trout just kind of wiggle different than rainbows sometimes. Not a big one. Nice fish on him. Just gonna flip him out real quick. Brown troutski. I'm kind of hungry. He's not the biggest though. Man, I don't feel good about eating that guy. Let's let him go. Let's just let him go. You're lucky, little dude. There he is. There he goes. So I've caught all brown trout today. And I'm back to this log here. I just saw a nice fish jump right out here, snatch a fly off the top of the water. Why wouldn't you want a panther martin to go with that? Lovely fly. Yeah? Oh, there's one. Got him. Oh, that's a big fish. Or he's really strong. All right. Let's get the net ready to do some netting. I'm kind of hungry too. Oh, this is a stud. Yes. Hey, Chris. You hungry? Are you hungry?
No, I already just ate.
All right, I got a beast. Yep. Okay. Oh shit, he's about to fall. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. I saw a big fish come up and surface out there. And I was thinking, that could be a chunker. And look what it is, guys. You know? Beautiful brown. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna take this fish home and eat it. I'm hungry. He's coming with us. Let's clunk him.